Okay. I don't have the game up. I don't have the game up yet. So, you know, we got to get that game up here. But I'm saying let's try and finish. I don't think I'm gonna finish. Um, I would have to play for like 12, 10 hours, probably about 10 hours to finish this game, roughly, just based on where we're at. Which, I'll say this: we're pretty far along. We're probably about halfway, a little over halfway, maybe. Um, but I'm probably not going to finish today. I just, with how often I get up and I go to the bathroom and I'm going to make dinner later, it's just, I don't know how feasible it is that we finish today. So, hey, if the game could load up, oh, what the fuck's taking so long? There we go. Apologize for that being so loud. Alright, so. Gosh, what was the last mission I did? It's been almost a week since I played. So I don't remember. I think the last mission I did was Exogeny Facility. So we have a few more that we're going to do here. Before we go to Novaria. Okay. Masserect. Try to get those trophies, which I should be fine. Stasis isn't super useful, so that's why I haven't gotten Stasis yet. Stasis has never been terribly useful. Okay, so we did that one. We're doing the Matano system. You got it. Colony of the Dead. Oh, I don't remember this one. Yeah, I think it's this one that we're going to. Investigate samples. Let's see what we got. Supe has the composition of an ice dwarf planet, but is unusually large for such a body. It has trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is dotted with deposits composed of potassium and light metals, brought to the surface by cryovolcanic process. Supe's icy surface is often used as a source of potable water by passing merchant vessels. Since the Alliance claimed the inner system world of Chaska, satellites placed in orbit automatically bill any vessel landing on the world for the mass of water removed from the surface. Exogeny has a difficult time keeping these satellites operational. Often they're met with accidents caused by impact with jettisoned ship debris. Large deposit of magnesium. Okay. Anything in the asteroid belt? Yep. Usually sculpted in artistic appearance with many long sweeping curves. While scanning the asteroid field in the Matano system, you discovered a badly damaged ship. The recon team found no survivors on board, but they did find a Prothean data disk. Apo. A craggy world of igneous and basaltic mountains, Apo is racked by constant geologic activity. While volcanic hotspots are rare, continental plates are constantly piling up new mountains, subducting old ones, or causing slips among transformed faults. Apo has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Due to the constant earthquakes and landslide activity, surface exploration is not advised. The rubble-covered wrecks of a half-dozen expeditionary ships stand in mute testament to the planet's instability. Anything here? Metal-rich asteroid. Large deposit of platinum. Very nice. Ilapa. Ilapa is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with unusual ruby color. Caused by contaminants in the atmosphere, the world has over 120 moons, one of the highest totals of all known systems. Once full development of Chaska colony begins, a helium-3 refining infrastructure will be developed by the Ilapa system. concentrated on the large moon Koni Raya. Inti. Inti is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere composed of ammonia and helium. Its surface mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of magnesium. Its density is rather low, leaving the planet tide-locked to Metano. Inti is an unremarkable world, drawing little more than a cursory scan for surface pirate anchorages when Alliance patrols enter the system. Now we go here. Chaska is a large but low-density world fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Metano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperature areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. Combined with nitrogen oxygen atmosphere, the slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground they catch and scatter the light of Metano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Chaska is very early development, with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, with a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Colony founded 2183, population 150. I know what this one is, and it's not one of my favorites. It's a bit of a headache, this one. Oh shit, we gotta do the random number generator. Who are we bringing? We're bringing Liara, and we're bringing Garrus. I feel like that's pretty regular. Liara and Garrus. Okay. Do I have armor for Liara? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of? Hey, just so you know, Jukum's playing Project Zomboid. Equipment. What do I got? Yeah, heavy armor. Oh, armor for Tali and Ash. That's what I was doing. I think we have to. I think the civilian structures you don't have to go to. I think the science facility is the one where you complete the quest. But let's do plutonium, palladium. We'll do beryllium. We'll do this one. We'll do this, and then we'll go bop bop bop. So we might be here for a while. This is kind of a chunky planet in terms of things to do. Let me just check that this is Colony of the Dead here. Investigate samples, that's what we're doing. Is this the same one? Maybe it'll become Colony of the Dead. Sneeze! Oh, now I have fucking snot in my arm. Gross. Snot in my face. I didn't get to cover my mouth in time. Jesus, that was a lot more of a fall than I thought. I'm ready to play Mass Effect. I've mentally prepared myself to fuck around in this Mako for most of the day today. I'm ready for it. Jesus. Well, where is it? It's over here. Okay. Small deposit of plutonium. Hell yeah. I was just over here. I saw it on the minimap earlier, so... Uh-oh. Yikes. This planet isn't so bad. This is actually a decently designed world for the Mako. But there's one or two, man, that are just terrible. Come on, get out of the fucking Mako. Jesus. Alright. You know what? I'm sorry. Valuable minerals. Oh, we have all the heavy metals. Look at that. Okay. No, I wanted to... Okay, she does have a helmet I can equip, so I guess that one part was just bugged? I don't know. Alright, what's next? Beryllium. See, the unfortunate thing about this mineral collecting quest is, one, you don't really get anything for it. I mean, you get XP, but... that, and then also... I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the minerals. One, you don't get anything for it, and then two, it doesn't come back. And I know most of them don't come back. Like, I know the fucking Prothean data discs don't come back. I know the Solarian ID tags and the insignias don't come back. But, the Matriarch's writing, and not that I know of at least, they might come back, but the Matriarch's writings come back. It's a very specific trigger, but the Matriarch's writings do come back with Conrad Werner and Mass Effect 3. Here's the problem, is that getting Conrad to show up in Mass Effect 3 is, like, weirdly difficult. I've only done it a few times. Apparently we have baddies nearby. Hang on. Garrus, why do you have your fucking pistol out?
Clear.
Yeah, we're clear, because there's no one here! What are you guys doing? Alright, anomaly. Let's go suss that out. Oh, yikes. Is it up this mountain? Oh, there is baddies over there. I can see it on the minimap. God damn it, Con, turn, you fuck. Come on, Mako, you can get up there. I know you can. I've seen you get up less steep ridges than that. Come on. Alright, that you probably can't get up. Alright, let's try to figure this out here. Come on! You piece of shit, Mako. Fuck you. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Get up there. This is probably not the quickest way to get to this. And here's the problem, is that the minimap doesn't show, and the map in general too, the main map too, doesn't show terrain. So I have no fucking idea if what I'm looking for is on the top of this mountain, or if it's down at the bottom. Because of course the path of least resistance is just a straight line, but I feel like oftentimes... Never see, it is up here. Like, how the fuck would I know? Alright. What are we looking for here?
Heading out.
That's a Prothean thing. Sniper, no one's using sniper. Light armor's good for me and Liara. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, I see. Shotgun, no one's using shotgun. We are using light armor, so I'll take that. Several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean database. Appears to be in excellent condition. Well, how about that? Alright, let's equip some of that fucking armor we got. Pistol? No. What? Did we not get any weapons? I guess not. Well, the Predator looks good for right now. Yeah, we'll do the Predator. And then Liara, Guardian looks okay. The Explorer looks good. Yeah, we'll do the Explorer. And then we'll keep one of these for Kaidan. Which is the best one? 1463, so you can go away. 170 in shields. That's pretty fucking good. But damage protection is a more valuable stat to have, so... Okay. That's that. I already marked that. Okay, cool. See, this planet isn't so bad. I don't really have any issues with this planet. There's a lot of stuff to do, but I don't have an issue with it so far. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna go that way, because... Fuck me. I am hungry. I feel like I just ate lunch, but I guess we're still hungry. I'll go get some chips or something. Some Strive strawberries. Yeah, maybe I'll have that. Sounds good. Alrighty. Crash probe. Nothing of value. Except experience. Okay. Civilian structure. Let me do a quick save here, because I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Maybe not at the civilian structure, but I just...
Looks deserted.
I have a bad feeling.
Come on,
about this.
Mako. Cooperate. Jesus Christ. Ah!
Goddess have mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Oh, I wish I could bring the Mako inside. That'd be really nice. Alright. Well, let's give this a shot. You know what? I'll quick save when I get inside. Yeah. Alright. Husks, which means we're probably gonna die. Died a lot during that other Husk mission, and I have... Well, I still have Liara, so... Come on. Fucking pieces of shit. I haven't seemed to have aggroed them, so... Okay. We haven't aggroed them, so we're doing something right. Oh, Jesus. Liara, singularity would be nice.
Shield disabled.
Yeah. Oh, hello. What's the other ability? Oh, yeah, I need AI hacking. Fucking stasis, which no one has, so we just have to spam singularity. Overload's still gonna be useful. I don't think there's any reason to come in here. You pop another singularity, Liara. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to come into the civilian structures, because if I am remembering correctly, I think the quest relevant space is just the science facility. I know there's loot in here. So, you know, there's a reason to come in here, and there's, you know, of course, extra XP as well. There we go. Ew.
Perimeter clear.
Alrighty. We'll equip that in a minute. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Shotgun, sniper, take the pistol. Oh, can I reach that? No. Alrighty. That wasn't so bad. There's a lot of open space in here as opposed to that cramped fucking, that one cramped chamber, so... it's not better than what you have. It's not better than what I have. It's not better than what she has. Okay. God, I wish she'd just fucking... Let's go through... There is something quaint about how much they reuse these rooms, which, yeah, to be fair, I think this is probably one of the first times I've seen this particular building in this playthrough. But they reuse all these buildings frequently. We've seen the underground one a million times, I know that. It's the spikes! It's the spikes! There's the science facility up there. Can you imagine if this was your fucking commute? You have to, say you live in this building, you have to walk up all the way up that fucking mountain. 150 people live here, right? That's what the fucking thing said. There's 2 buildings? Where's everyone living? Oh, heal up. Yeah, are they?
Hostile contact!
Oh, we've already aggroed them. No, we haven't. So I guess the husks, we can just chill in here. I don't think that's gonna hurt anyone, yeah. There we go. There's the aggro. I was waiting for it.
Shields disabled.
Mara's gonna die. Pop a singularity. Hey, there's that trophy. There's that fucking singularity mastery. I think all I need now is AI hacking and stasis. So we're almost there. And then there's a achievement I have to get in Mass Effect 3, but I'll obviously worry about that when I get there. Okay. Do a little sabotage. This room's a little more awkward to fight in. The other arena was more open. This is a little more cramped. I don't really... Garrus, get out of the fucking way. Yeah. Singularity. Oh, there's the other one. Yes! Yes! Singularity's awesome. Why do I not use it more often in Mass Effect 1? I don't really ever use Singularity, though. Even in Mass Effect 3. You don't really have it for very long in Mass Effect 2. Because it's Liara exclusive in Mass Effect 2. And she is DLC in Mass Effect 2. And only for 2 missions at that. Well, 2.5, really. Or 1.5, I should say. Just because of how her DLC mission is kind of set up. Yeah, let me just charge right at him. That's smart. You're a real smart person, Liara. Take those. Is there any other loot? Oh, there's still one more. Jesus. Okay, lift him, please. Alright. Is that everyone? We done here? Okay. Hey, at least they're giving me Metagel here, unlike that other fucking Husk mission. Jesus. Okay. Junk. I know I can sell that stuff, but again, money doesn't really have any value in any of the games, really, but especially this one. There's more value in Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 2, money doesn't really have any crazy value. It's more the materials, more so than money. Okay, pistol. Junk, junk, junk. Okay. Yeah, it's all junk. Assault rifle, Garrus, anything interest you? No. I was gonna say, I got this earlier, didn't I? I totally forgot about it. Well, looking very spiffy there, Garrus.
Just lead the way.
I'm gonna wanna try to talk to my crewmates after I finish this kind of set of missions here, because I think new dialogue will trigger here pretty soon. Because it's either a main mission or X amount of side missions that triggers new companion conversations. So, Kaidan's a good indicator of that, which is nice because he's the quickest to get to. Okay, I could mark this on the map, but what does it matter? I already know where it is. kind of blindsided him, didn't I? God damn. You know, here's another thing that I don't love about this game,
Heading to position.
which, funnily enough, Andromeda actually did better, is you can't upgrade the goddamn Mako. It's stock for as long as you have it. It is Colony of the Dead, thank God. I'm already almost to max level, right? Or no, it's 30. It's 30 with the new level scaling. Marksman. Boosts accuracy, increases damage. That could be useful. I wanna buff AI hacking just so I can hack more guys. Or tougher guys, rather. Electronics. And then, I guess assault rifles. Why not? What does it matter? Do another quick save. Okay. Is there any more husks in here, or is it on the way back that you have to fight them? I do not remember. Okay, there's a few in here. There's a few. Okay, this could be a little tricky. It looks a little more cramped in here than...
Hostile contact.
Yep. Yay! Okay, yeah, that's what I was afraid of right there, was them coming around to blindside me there. Okay. We'll continue to kind of follow them down this path. Come on. Where'd you guys go? I know you're trying to figure out the pathing here. Singularity would be nice. Oh shit! Oh shit! They came behind! Oh shit! Oh Jesus Christ, this is fucking terrifying, these husks, man. They look goofy when they run, but fucking they do so much damage. Last one. There he is. A little lift, Liara. Okay. That wasn't so bad.
I think we're done here.
Oh, Jesus. Is there any more loot? I'll check the other side when I come back. Because you can't just return to the Normandy from anywhere, which is fucking irks me, man. Alright, I have a feeling there's gonna be some dudes back here. Oh no, it's completely barren. Okay. Oh, there's no baddies. Okay. Shotgun, junk, medium armor. The only way you can use medium armor is Ash, but I think I have her on heavy armor anyways, so that doesn't matter. Oh, I got biotic amps for Liara in the last one too. I gotta remember to equip her with those. I'll check that in a second. Alright. Let me fucking do this. Alright, you got a new gun. What was it? Oh, yeah. Oh, she can do Omni Tools too? She has one tech ability. Wow, okay. Yeah, we'll do the Savant, because all these other ones are doo-doo. Yeah, that's for Caden, right? Yeah, I remember. Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here.
Cerberus. Should have known they were behind this.
You're familiar with Cerberus, Garrus? You're real familiar with Cerberus. We haven't. This is like the second. I guess we have met Cerberus before in this playthrough. Well, we haven't met them, but we've heard about them. So I fucking love Cerberus, dude. I don't love them, but they're so fucking cool. I don't know. And I know it was like a fucking what do we do now thing that made Cerberus into a bigger thing than it was, but I love the idea that in this first game the seeds were planted. If you seek them out, you know, because fucking Cerberus means nothing to you in Mass Effect 2 if you haven't done any of the side missions, which was me for a long time. I didn't touch the side missions in Mass Effect 1 in my first several playthroughs of this game. Of this trilogy, I should say, because I started with Mass Effect 3, and then I played 2, and then I played 1. I worked kind of backwards in an interesting way. What's next? What's the next mission? Argus Row, distress call. You got it. You know, maybe that's a different mission I'm thinking of, but I could have swore the Shadow Broker calls you. This one, right? Yeah, Hydra system, okay. And then we'll do Rex's armor. Okay. Siba. Siba, or Syba probably, is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane, a large concentration of helium-3. Canrum. I'm familiar. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Canrum. Fucking Grunt talks about it in Mass Effect 2. Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiagar defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiagar was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagar's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagar. Scans of the planet Canrum revealed dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. Thayar. Thayar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Thayar was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. Varmelis has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed.
Message coming in.
Patching
Patching
it
it through.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Uh-oh. Warning 2, level 2 heat hazard. Metgos has a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Mekos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Mekos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. It's just like Venus, isn't it? Oh, goodness gracious, who are we bringing? Rex, Tally. I feel like even the RNG rarely has me bring Ashley and Caden. Alright, I gotta do a couple things. I want to check, because I know Grunt has stasis and I know Tally has AI hacking. I don't think it'll matter for this planet, because if this is the planet I'm thinking of, all the combat happens in the Mako. But I do want to check. Why did I... fucking... no, undo. Ah, it's too late. God damn it. Alright. Equipment, because I know... I just remembered I have armor for Tally. Yeah. I don't have anything else for her, but, no, what fucking trophies do I need? Okay. Stasis and AI hacking was exactly the two I was thinking of. Okay. At least for Mass Effect 1. Because again, I have that one for Mass Effect 3, which will not only be... So, we'll do bop, 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 bop. Yeah. What was I saying? I already forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Mass Effect 3 trophy I'll need to get will probably be the last, one of the last things I'll do, period. Because the Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC is, other than the last mission, is always the last thing I do. And it should be for everyone. Because, you know, I mean, fucking, it's like a send-off to the characters and the trilogy, and... you know, it's not something you're meant to do first. I mean, you can do it right after you cure the genophage, and there's parts of the story that make it seem like they really wanted you to do it right then, but... While searching the wreckage, you found very old letters stamped with the Gothas colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Damn. Oh, I love when the frame rate gets choppy. Yeah. This also is not a bad planet so far to traverse. This seems pretty tame. Oh. Okay. I really gotta stop wasting my time with those, because those are always just junk. But hey, you know, I gotta fucking clear the checklist. I'm a checklist gamer, you know? Fucking all those Assassin's Creed games that everyone hates. I eat that shit up, man. Well, some of the older ones. I haven't played... The most recent one I've played is Black Flag, which came out 10 years ago, if you can believe that. That's the newest one I've played. And even that game, I've put like 20 hours into it, I think, at this point. Maybe a little less. And I'm not very far into it, because I've just been getting all the goddamn collectibles, which... You know, it's kind of boring, I'll be honest, but it's nice to check the item off the list, you know? It's nice to say, yeah, I've done that, you know? It's fucking the same reason why Same reason why I play all those god-awful side missions in Final Fantasy 15. Because the side missions in that game suck. They're truly terrible. But you know, it's checking an item off a list. I like doing that, you know? I like that sense of getting everything done. Large positive mercury. Yeah. I guess I could get out of the Mako and spam AI hacking with me and Tally, but no, all the fighting happens on the Mako in this mission. Unless I'm thinking of a... No, this is the same one. This is the exact same one I'm thinking of. Oops. Yeah. I think, unless it might be something else. I don't know. No. Is this something else? No, this is...
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Shepard. Gareth, it's a trap!
This is the mission I was thinking of. Get the fuck out of here. I know what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. Alright, this is a mission where I may or may not be dying. Oh, because there's aerial ones. That's why I always get fucked up on this mission. Okay. Okay. There you go. There we go. Easy as pie. And this was the mission I was thinking of, too. Look at that. Look at that. And that completes the mission too, if I check the journal, I think. What was that mission? Was that distress call? Oh, I don't... Yeah, it was distress call. It's this one down here. Fortunately, you were able to spot the ambush. Wouldn't that be great if the journal, if he died? Commander Shepard died. He did not survive the ambush. Oh. Thorium? What the fuck is thorium? Never heard of that. Okay, I think the next one they want me to do is Rex family armor, so I'll have to remember to bring Rex. Regardless of what the RNG says, no new messages. Yeah, next one Rex family armor, and then privateers, and then we'll call it. Or we won't call it, but we'll, you know what I mean. We'll go do Novaria or the Citadel or whatever they want us to do from there. This asteroid has been a weak intermittent signal at a frequency of 1548 megahertz. During the scan of the Phoenix System asteroid field, you detected an odd energy reading that Tally determined was Quarian in nature. She led a recon team into the asteroid field where she discovered an abandoned freighter. The team did not determine why the ship was there, but they did find a Prothean data disk on board. Very interesting. Is there anything in this asteroid belt? Nay. Nay. Okay. Vebenock. Vebenock is a small terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of carbonaceous material, water, ice, and low-density silicates. Rare but connected loads of light metals have been deposited by asteroid impacts. One hemisphere of Vebenock is covered by surface deposits of oxidized copper. Approximately 270 years ago, a Turian bulk gas transport was attacked by pirates in the Phoenix System. Damaged, it made a rough landing on Vebenock. The heat of the landing melted significant quantities of surface ice and ruptured shipping containers, spilled LOX across the surface. Before this evaporated and escaped Vebenock's weak gravity, it reacted to cause the widespread rust. Positive cobalt. All that thing about copper, and we don't even find any fucking copper. Sysalto is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant and has no remarkable features. Well, fucking why even have it? Pitashi is a sun-blasted terrestrial world whose atmosphere was blasted away millennia ago by the star Phoenix. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of tin. Due to its relatively low density, Pitashi is tidally locked to Phoenix. Seas of molten light metals cover much of the sunward side. Detected deposit of samarium. No fucking idea what that is. These aren't real, I don't think. Tuntao is an enormous low-density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium. Despite being nearly 20 AU from Phoenix, the star's great heat and the insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide with deposits of various light metals. While Tuntao is not habitable, the relative pleasantness of the surface conditions make it a popular location for the small ships traveling through the Argus Rho cluster to land for drive discharge. Okay. Alright, so we're bringing Rex, and we're bringing Tally. Okay. Just brought them. But hey, this will be good. We can maybe get that stasis trophy here. Oh god, I remember this fucking arena in the original game is so... It might be just as obnoxious in the base game, but I don't remember. Or in the remastered, but in the original game, this fight that we're gonna do is so obnoxious. And it was even worse in the original, back when the fucking voice lines still existed. This one reeked of go, go, go! Hold the line! Go, go, go! Enemies everywhere! Hold the line! Go, go, go! I will destroy you! Enemies everywhere! Hold the line! Go, go, go! I will destroy you! Oh god, if you've never played the original Mass Effect, it's worth playing for like this mission for at least 2 minutes just to fucking experience that, because anyone who's played the original Mass Effect knows exactly what I'm talking about. Go, go, go! Hold the line! Enemies everywhere! Hold the line! I will destroy you! Go, go, go! Hold the line! Enemies everywhere! It was like cute the first time, and then it kept happening, and then you get sick of it. And thankfully in Mass Effect 2, they mostly got rid of that, and usually if a character says a line, it was to indicate that they were using a power, so that goes for your allies as well. Well, we found one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Well, there's nothing at those nearby ruins. I've checked. But yeah, man. There's one of those little quirks about the original Mass Effect that anyone who's played it knows or is very familiar with. There's a ton of mods you can get. There's like 13 different variations of the same mod, which just shuts people up. Turns off the hold the line, go, 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 enemies everywhere, hold the line, go, 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 I will destroy you. But yeah, I have to imagine that it was originally used as a way to convey when an opponent was using a power, but that's not really what happens. I don't know, it was a fucking mess. Large positive Mercury! This is a pleasant planet to drive around into. This looks a little scary up here, but it's really not that bad. Because I think the same thing every time I see that. I'm like, oh, ho, ho. But it's not that bad. Oh, okay, I guess I stand corrected. I guess I'm facing that way now. It was obnoxious for that reason, and then and it might be the same thing in this game, I don't remember, but it's obnoxious because it's a very cramped arena, and it's a very cramped arena, and the enemies are constantly relocating and moving cover, so the second you try to flank them, they're fucking, they hit you with an overload, and then they're turning off in some fucking backwards direction, and they're running around and doing all this nonsense, and there's a guy that flanks you while you are flanking his friend, and oh god, it's just a fucking headache. It might be just as obnoxious in this game. I don't remember. I've only played Legendary Edition 3 times, so, you know, but again, broad strokes it's the same, but the smaller stuff is different. I should, you know what, I should download the original Mass Effect, and I should give it a play, just to see. Just to
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Joker. It's not my fault you put this fucking lithium deposit outside the range of the fucking operational area.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I know, that's what I'm doing, Joker. You just told me that. Ah, look at this. Flatlands. What a privilege when you're driving the fucking Mako, man. Just take a sip of water here. I don't know what this is supposed to be down here. I don't know why it looks like that, what it's supposed to look like, if that's like water. Because it kicks up like Splash, the Mako, so I assume it's supposed to be water, but it doesn't fucking look like water. Whoa. Enemies everywhere! Hold the line. Go, go, go! I will destroy you. Enemies everywhere! And there was like a pattern to it almost. Like you could predict what they were gonna say next. Like, I don't know. It's a little goofy, but it was also kind of annoying at the time. But it is something I miss. Because they say it sometimes. There's like little pockets where the baddies will say, enemies everywhere, hold the line. But for the most part, they deleted those lines from the game. It's a real shame. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick save here, because I don't know if we can save once we're inside. At least I feel like you can't, but I could be wrong. Can you take a step forward? Garrett Rex is about to, yeah.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
I was like, okay, thanks. I mean, I know, that's why we're here, bro. Alright. Now, quick save. See, like, look at how fucking cramped it is in here. There's guys up there, and there's guys over here, and it's like, you heard us blowing the shit out of everything. You know what, just pop out early stasis, goddammit. Yes! The fucking trophy! Yes! Oh, that's why I hated this mission, because they all have fucking shield boost and immunity, so they're just impossible to fucking kill. It just takes fucking forever. Jesus. Remember now why I hate this fucking mission. Fucking, goddammit, hit him with a goddamn warp or something, Rex. Oh, warp kills immunity. This is the first I'm learning of this. Oh, and they all give you shit, too. Oh, God, I remember what makes this fucking mission a pain in the ass. Right, come on. This guy up there. I know he doesn't have... he might have shield boost, but... hit him with a fucking sabotage, please. That's Tonactus. That's the guy we're trying to come. Trying to come? Kill. I read scum. I'm not trying to make him come, I promise. I promise. And look, here's the thing, right? These guys are pirates. If I was coding this mission, you know what I would do? You wanna know what I would do? I would make it... Alright, hit him with a fucking warp, dude. There's that shield boost from Tonactus. Jesus fucking Christ, this mission blows. They're too meaty is the issue. They're too meaty. Because they don't have, like, great weapons. But they're just so meaty. Oh my god, it's just, it's annoying. There he is. There he goes. Rex, I was really hoping you would go behind cover there for a second. Yeah. Go ahead, equip that. Oh shit, he's gonna fucking insta-kill me! Ah! Scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know he was waiting for me. Fuck, I hate the sniper so much. Okay, let's give this another shot. Come on. I'm gonna be here for the next like 25 minutes, so get comfortable, because this is a long fight. Alright, hit him with a fucking overload. I'll hit him with a goddamn savage. God fucking damn it with the fucking immunity, man. God, I fucking can't stand immunity, man. They made it much, like, tamer in later games. Because I think enemies still had immunity in later games. But they toned it down quite a bit. Ugh, see, and they just instantly run behind fucking cover the second they take a fucking modicum of damage. Fuck. It's so annoying. This is why I fucking hate this mission. It takes 30 minutes to kill one guy, and then... There we go, there's one. Sniper rifle, fuck off. My grenades don't do shit, because I still have the Thorian thing. Let me fucking... unequip that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. I just have regular grenades. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ with the goddamn immunity, man. You know what I think I've done in the past? I think I've just beelined, because the armor's up there. So I know for a fact I've done this. I know I've just beelined for the armor. And just said, fuck it. I don't need the experience, goddammit. This fucking guy has immunity. Fuck! Because they all have immunity is the issue. I should have brought goddamn Liara. There's another one. Ton Actus, what the fuck are you doing here? Get out of my way, weirdo. Alright, hit him with a fucking warp. Alright, warp doesn't kill immunity. That was, I guess it just so happens that when he hit it, it went down. I'm close to just saying, fuck this. Just chilling here for a minute. Take that. Take all this. Get rid of that. Alright. There we go. Yeah, equip that. Yeah. And you. Equip that. Okay. Any of these better? No. Okay. Medium armor? Yeah, you're wearing heavy armor. Get the fuck out of here. Kill him! Kill him! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Shotgun. It's not better than anything you guys have. Alright, we're almost done. I don't know where the sniper is. There he is. He's priority target 1 right now. He does not have immunity, but he can one-shot me all the same. Jesus fucking Christ. This is so fucking tiring. There's only 4 of them, and they're such a pain in the ass to kill. It's like killing one of them is like a fucking mission. Come on, this guy's almost fucking dead. Fuck him up, please. Alright, alright. He almost went in for the kill there. I probably would have fucking died if he had actually shot his gun. I'm still hungry. I still haven't gotten up to get any fucking food. Okay, come on. Alright, so there's 1 above me. There's 2 above me. Sabotage. Warp. Fucking overload. Fucking use shield boost. You stupid fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. And yet they're strong, too. They're, like, annoyingly strong. This mission is the only mission where I'm ever tempted to drop the fucking difficulty. Get him on the ground. Fuck him up. Jesus. Fuck him up! Thank you! Jesus fucking Christ, fucking piece of shit. Okay, pistol. It's worse than what I have. Okay, 2 guys left. I think they're both snipers, so I'm not overly worried about this, because... Oh, they are both snipers. He's got his pistol out, too. What a dummy. Overload. Fucking... I don't know. Get him with a carnage. No, I don't want to take cover. Alright, there's 1. Okay. Okay, 1 more. 1 more. There's another sniper. Yeah! There we fucking go! Tally's down, but Jesus fucking Christ.
I owe you one.
Oh, okay. Quick save, just in case I fucking trip and break my neck. Good grief above. What an annoyingly tough mission. They're too meaty. They're just too meaty. I don't know. That mission's harder than anything else we're gonna fucking do in this game. Omni tool. Yeah, I'll take the fucking grenade upgrade, actually. Med kit, upgrade kit. No. Biotic amp. We'll take those.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with a renewed purpose. Time to move on. We got some new junk. Omni tool, I'll take that. Take that Prodigy. Get rid of the Gemini amp. Don't need that. And yeah, you'll take that Nexus. Coolio. Oh, you know what I was gonna do also? It is fucking... Yeah, let me equip that. I hardly ever use grenades, but if I'm gonna be using grenades, I might as well fucking indulge a little bit. Well, that's done. Thank God. I remembered now. I won't remember the next time I play this game. I'll be like, why is the reason I don't like it in this game? Because it's different. The reason I didn't like it in Mass Effect 1 was the fucking voice line spamming. And the reason I don't like it in this game is because they're too tough. Alright, what's next? So that was that. Privateers is next, and then we're going back to the Citadel. So I'll do Privateers, then I'll go get a snack. Go to the bathroom. Fill my water bottle, yada yada. Privateers. It's not on my map. Horsehead Nebula. Okay, so that's why. I think it's probably... Where the fuck is it? Horsehead Nebula. There we go. Is it Missing Person? Is that Privateers? I guess it must be, because there's no other fucking system here, so... I don't know why it's being... The mod lists as Missing Person. Unless that is what the quest is listed as. I guess it's not called Privateers when you get it from Gareth, so I suppose that's fine. Yeah, okay. Thessalgan. Standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Thessalgan's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. Traylin is a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavy crater terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. I am familiar with that. It pops up again in Mass Effect 2. And Tatara is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it a distinct brown tint. Large concentration of helium-3. Young Thrall. Sounds like a fucking H.P. Lovecraft god. Shrouded by a black atmosphere, or sorry, thick atmosphere. I was thinking about H.P. Lovecraft. I was thinking about his cat. I'm sure you understand. Surrounded by a thick atmosphere of complex, harsh hydrocarbons, Young Thrall has never been fully mapped. Surface is hot and completely covered by... Oh god, that's so fucking embarrassing. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are no indications of primitive organic life in the developing deep within the global ocean. Scanner recovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Young Thrall. Tally brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in its payload. MSV Majesty. The Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and a fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Private Owner Captain Willem. Faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from the sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet of Zawin. Now it's UNC Privateers, okay. Level 1 Cold Hazard. Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen, mainly composed of cobalt and deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. Okay. Alright, who are we bringing? Liara... Fucking Garrus. Gee, the RNG does not want me to bring Caden and Ashley, ever. Which is annoying, because I have armor for both of them that I want to equip. Where are we? I can't see. Oh, there we are. Okay. Journal. Don't care. We got something for Garrus. Yeah. Oh, it's the fucking same armor he's already wearing, basically. Anything else for him? No. Anything else for Liara? No. Okay. Warning. Is that from the ship? I guess it must be. I guess we could do bop, 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 bop. That would probably be the best way to go about that. Oh, this looks like a delightful planet to fucking drive around. I don't know what all these other anomaly, abandoned camp, anomaly. Okay, I mean shit. Is there a Thresher mod? Yeah, okay. I knew I was thinking of, I can't remember if it was this mission or if it was a different one, but no, it was this one. What? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I know they made the Thresher mods a little more dynamic in the Legendary Edition. Or maybe it's just Insanity. It's gotta be Insanity, actually, when I think about it. Because in the original game, Thresher mods would just instant kill you for no reason. And it would be really annoying. Come on. Fucking kill it. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. Also, I remember in the original game, you could not repair the Mako while you were driving it. Speaking of, I already forgot. What's the repair button? Is it R? Yeah. So what were we gonna do? We were gonna do bop, 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 bop. So let's do that. But yeah, you used to have to wait for it to finish repairing on its own. It was really fucking annoying. Also, they made the repair quicker too. It used to take a lot longer. So it used to take longer, and you used to not be able to move while you were doing it, which fucking sucked. I know you can't. I know my fucking face cam is blocking the Mako right now, but. Oh no! Appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died, or was killed. Well, I'll mark it for him. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there's no signs of the former camp. Computer notes several locations of interest. Ah. So actually, that's actually gives me more reason to leave that until last, because now we have kind of things along the way. Very epic. Yeah, this is a delightful planet to fucking navigate with the Mako. Jesus. Why can't they all be designed like this? There's hills every now and again, to give you a little bit of variety, but most of it's flat. Oh, it's just fucking delightful. It's not too steep. I'm not climbing on spikes in the ground. It's fucking delightful. This fragment appears to be from an old model freighter. Part of it is marked with the Chatai outpost insignia. Well, that's that mission, I think, over with. I mean, I think I'll be able to get more, but yeah, that's the end of the mission there. Okay, we're chilling. Cobalt. Very nice. Get this up here. Beacon was a get trap. Oh shit. Oh man. That was a tough one. Whoa, it's like an asteroid. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. Like an impact. Alright, I barely remember this one. This is one I always tend to do earlier than this, so... Like, because I always do Noveria first. I just do it first because it's like the longest. There's a lot of like messing around, and I just always do it first. It's just something that I've always done. Oh, we leveled up. How delightful. So I always tend to do this one pretty soon as well. So I don't really remember it too much. It's like something I just do while I'm on the way to Noveria normally. Because it only takes so long to do. Which means that I don't normally get to hear Liara's dialogue for this mission. So I think I'm going to bring Liara on this one, because I normally just don't... I don't have her. It's not that I don't bring her, I just normally don't have her at this point in the mission. So. Okay. We did level up, we got some junk too. Yeah, junk. Get an extra point and intimidate. And you know what? We'll start bumping up that pistol there, because I'm shooting more than I'm using powers, really, so... I still need to get AI hacking up, so I have to remember that the next time I fight the Geth, which will be soon, thankfully, I'll have to buff that up there. Okay. In we go. Okay. Why is this here? Are they gonna fucking ambush us? Could we get an overload, Garrus? See, look at how quickly that guy went down. They should all go down like that. Oh Jesus! Not a Krogan. Fuck. Are you gonna die? No, you guys are okay, actually. Jesus. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Okay, we have other fucking priorities right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, they are just coming in here. They do not care. They don't like shooting, though. They're coming through, but they're not really fucking shooting us. Who's next? Oh god, a sniper. Oh god, I'm so scared of snipers. Ah! Dude, snipers fucking terrify me in this game, dude. And it's only this game. Snipers are not this deadly in later games. Ready? 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 What is this guy doing up here? Come down, you fuck. Fucking singularity him. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Did we get anything? Still need armor for fucking Kaidan. Jesus Christ. By the time I'm able to equip that armor for Kaidan, he'll just fucking... he'll have a better one. God, I always forget Liara can equip a fucking Omni tool. It makes no sense. She has one tech ability. What the fuck does she need an Omni tool for? Okay, so it's upstairs. I was like, there's fucking nothing here. Quest markers, fucking broken. Yeah, I have no memory of this mission, that fight we just did, like that arena with the 3 snipers. I don't fucking know. Normally, like, I remember the rooms. I generally remember, like, what loot, or like where you can find the loot at least. But this I'm fucking completely lost. Really underleveled loot too. They almost definitely want you to do this earlier. Neither of those are as appealing to me. Both are appealing to Liara, which is funny because I could have thought. Okay. Alright, move. Get my way. Power junction. I know we can destroy those, but what's the point? Junk. Captain Willem. Oh. Metagell's more important. You've discovered a corpse, Captain Willem. They must be Majesty. His stiff fingers still wrapped tightly around a small datapad. And now we gotta go return that. Which we're going to the Citadel next, so that's, you know. Oh, yes, please. She already has the stiletto, so. Alrighty. Let's get going. Back to the Citadel. Actually, you know what I want to do, and I'll hopefully remember this after I go pee? I want to talk to my fucking crewmates. Because I feel like enough missions have passed where I can go speak to them. Alright. Return to the Normandy, I'll fill my water bottle, I'll pee, I'll get some snacks, and then we'll come back here. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay. I know I already bought these strawberries, but I gotta show you. Look at how fucking massive this strawberry is. It's like... I fucking love strawberries. This is the biggest fucking strawberry I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what fucking super steroids they pumped into the seeds when they were growing these, but... It's like absurdly massive. It's good though. Okay. Oh fuck, my hands are gonna be all wet now because I just washed these fucking strawberries. Maybe I should let them dry for a minute. Alright, Shepard, it's Rex. Heard you were collecting Slayer ID tags. How does this thing even work? I can't... Thanks, Rex. Shepard, it's Rex. Heard you were collecting Slayer ID tags. Is this a joke? You have a Krogan on board and didn't ask me about collecting dead Slayerian things? What's the most popular Krogan hobby? I found boxes of Slayerian tags back onto Junka. I asked a youngling from my clan to sort through it. Found 2 that belong to the League of One. You can have them. Thanks again for the armor. It's a useless piece of junk, but good to have it back. Yeah, no worries. What am I doing after this? So we're going back to the Citadel, and they're saying to return privateers first, so... Okay. Let me talk to my dudes. Let me talk to my homies. Kaden!
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I'm gonna get a fucking napkin here. Because my hands are too wet. I got a little fucking washcloth here. This'll do. This'll do.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talent, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for.
Yeah, why is that line
That's
so
a
loud?
noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough, but they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
I love Caden. I like Caden a lot. I've always liked Caden. Again, I never understood the hate that Caden got. People say he's whiny or bitchy. I never really got that impression from him, you know? He's the everyman. He has no fucking idea what's going on. He can't keep up, and he's doing his best, but... I don't know. I never really got the impression that he was whiny or bitchy or whatever.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Is that how you start conversations?
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You spied on me!
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my vision. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown.
Girl, I've known you
beyond
for
that.
like 6
You intrigue me,
hours.
Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act
I
on
just
those
met
feelings.
her.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien! That's private. Oh god, am I really gonna commit to an Ashley romance? I don't want to romance Liara either. I don't want to romance either of them, really. I mean, I want to do romances that I haven't done often. The most often romances are Garrus, Thane, Jack, Trainer. Those four really are kind of my most frequent. I can always just kill Ash if I change my mind.
I care about it. What?
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
You were wrong. Listen, I don't want to romance you in this playthrough or any other.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, that's so awkward. I love it. Alright. Let's go talk to fucking... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit to an Ashley relationship. Again, I want to do... I have never done a Miranda romance, so I'm definitely going to do that when I get to Mass Effect 2. I've done Ashley romance once, so maybe I'll do it again this time. I know I've done... I think Miranda is the only romance I think I've never done. Because I always just... Every time I replay that game, I'm just drawn to Jack, and then or Tally, and then I just romance one of them instead. Yeah. Male Shepard Caden I've never done, too. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know.
Shepard?
I've done Femme Shep Caden. I've never done Male Shepard
So,
Caden.
you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough.
Sorry.
I took my first contract right after I left my home
Alright, I'll have one
system.
more strawberry then.
It's good work. It doesn't kill you.
You like it?
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking throw this garbage out. Put the strawberries back in the fridge. I'll eat the rest later. Anyway. I've returned. You know what? While I'm here, just fucking equip him with this new armor. Goddammit. Ash. What? I thought I fucking upgraded you to heavy armor. Guess I didn't. I guess that'll have to be what I do later. Okay.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
Non-alcoholic.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason with the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me?
Oh.
Baggage and all?
Well, I had other things I wanted to ask you, but... yeah, again, I can always kill her if I change my mind.
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Huh. Guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. I thought you'd understand. You've had your back against the wall, too. You did what you had to. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
Yeah.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Yeah. I can always kill her if I change my mind. But again, I haven't seen that romance. And so, not the scene, because I don't care about the sex, but I don't remember what that romance looks like.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Just talk to Tally, and then we'll head back to the Citadel.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
This isn't about you!
We couldn't have done this without you, Tally.
Yeah, we probably could have.
A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
We're wasting time!
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Did I ask her? I think I asked her about that. Did I? Yeah, I did.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, it's interesting that those dialogues are happening now, because we still have like 3 more missions left. 4 more main missions, I should say. Like, we haven't even bumped into Benezia yet. Bum 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 bum. Alright, back to the Citadel. Oh, it'll tell me if I have onward messages, okay. Okay, Citadel. The Citadel. I also have to keep an eye out for Khaleesi Benzine and Al-Jalani. I don't fucking know when she's gonna show up. Because she was supposed to be here after Pharos, but I guess not. So hopefully she'll be here this time. Because I do like the Khaleesi missions. I think they're fun. Oh, I didn't talk to... Does Joker even have anything new to say? I doubt it. We can talk to him right now.
Commander, something you need?
I think it's only
I
after
have to
main
go.
missions.
All right,
Only
see
after
ya.
main missions Joker says things. Alright, see ya. Alright, who am I bringing? Who am I bringing? Caden. Garrus. I feel like that was the crew I brought last time. That's okay. That's okay. I gotta level homeboy up. Okay, so let me get you barrier here. Barrier is useful. First aid, and Garrus, you're already good to go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The
Alright, so
commanding
they want me to
officer
go
is ashore.
return privateers.
Exo Presley has the deck.
First. You know what? I gotta fucking get rid of our helmets. Damn it, Caden. Take your fucking helmet off! Fucks up on the Citadel. It only unequips mine. Fucking shit. Oh, that's new. That might have been there, actually.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this.
Shut up! Stop playing the same news story every time I come here. Khaleesi's not here. Where the hell is she? Yeah, we gotta go to Gareth first, who's in the Citadel Tower. At least I think he is. He might not be there, but should be here. Yeah, because this is Gareth. Yeah. Okay, can I fucking unequip your helmet now, dude? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess it's just when you're on the Normandy. Whatever. Not that big of a deal.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
Yeah, he's still missing.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
I can tell you where the body is if you want to grab it. Obviously, I didn't take it with me. Alright, what do they want me to do next? Admiral Kahoku, you got it. And they want me to talk to Nasana.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. Adios, Kahoku. Now they want me to talk to Nasana next. Presidium, right? Yeah, she's for a minute I thought she was in Korra's den, but no, she's in the Presidium Lounge. Alrighty.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
Does he want me to do this while I'm here? No, he wants me to do this later. This guide is telling me to do this later, so I will do it later. That's also normally in a different spot, so... Hang on. Elias Keeler has another mission for me? What fucking mission is that?
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted. Transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to C-Sec immediately.
I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
It's a stupid law!
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
I've never actually heard that dialogue before. I always... because you can do the mission. I don't think the mission activates until Nassana calls you. But you can do the mission before you talk to her. Yeah, you can come back with the mission completed already. Alright, what do they want me to do next? They want me to go to Ward's Access. Because I do have spacer history, yeah. What the fuck is this mission with Elias over here?
No, pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
What is this mission? I don't remember what... I mean, I'll let me look at the guide. Let me see if it pops... because I have no idea what mission this is. Uncharted Worlds, yada yada. Elias Keeler, like I have no recollection. Oh, he's normally at Flux. Oh yeah, he's asking you for the drugs. I remember now. I'll talk to him in a minute. But yeah, he's normally at Flux. I remember now. I remember. I'll talk to you later.
Shepard, Commander Shepard.
Talk to you later too, bro. It might be. Ward's Access, that's where I'm going. This mission is a little asinine to do for the spacer history, because you have to go back to the ship, and you have to come back here, and then you have to... It's a good quest. It's actually...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime,
it's actually a
Metacolonial
decent quest,
investors are
but...
pulling their support for future projects.
Did Garrison Caden not have fucking elevator conversations? I always get a news report with these two.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
How are you?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I guess you're not in the service anymore, huh?
Yeah, retired, yeah. You know how it is. Times are tough for vets. They always are.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Yeah. Call home. So yeah, you have to go back to fucking Normandy, and then you gotta fucking come back here and talk to him again.
In other news, Exogenic Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Sorry, I just had a feeling that there was some junk in there I was forgetting about. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm fucking hungry again. Jesus Christ, I'm always hungry, man. Should I just fucking stay hungry until...
Your biotics are impressive, Lieutenant.
Maybe.
I'm surprised that humans stopped using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Humanity will be judged by the sacrifices its people are willing to make, Lieutenant. The Turians would have kept the L2 implants.
What? What? I don't understand that. I also wasn't listening to, so... Alright, here's what we gotta do here. Put Caden's helmet on, because we may or may not be bringing him with us when we go back to the Citadel here, so...
Stand by, short decontamination Decontamination.
Call home.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, Exo Shepard.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zavaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears.
Did you sleep with this guy? I'm kidding.
If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
It's very cold for a call to your parents. It's just so awkward, you know. They really wanted Shepard not to have parents, which is fine. But then why in one of the fucking player backstories write that he has parents? You could have just said that his parents died while on duty. He's a spacer, right? Military family. I feel like that shit would happen pretty often. We're finally bringing Ashley and we're bringing Kaidan again, so... So I didn't need to unequip Kaidan's helmet. God fucking damn it. Bum 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 bum. There's heavy armor. So it was 1 point I had to dump in heavy armor. Fuck out of here. Okay. Well, that means that we can equip that now.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay. We're on the Citadel. There we go. There we go.
So, Williams, are you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Okay. Bum 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 dun 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 bum 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 bum.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime.
They're still running that story? I feel like in universe it's been like fucking weeks. Alright, dude.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
No one understands. Where?
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
You don't get to call your mom and tell her that, though. Because the mission just ends. We're going back to the Normandy? No. They're saying go... talk to Conrad.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them...
Skip! I don't need to hear the same fucking 6 news stories. So I'm expecting Conrad to be... Oh, he's in the alley. What the fuck are you doing here, dude?
Got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I read about what you did on Torfan. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
If you're really willing to do whatever it takes, you'll go home, Conrad.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Wow. It should be that. Yeah, the fan. Okay. I still don't know what Kalisa is. Again, she might just trigger later now with some of the mods I have installed. She's nowhere here. She's not in Core's Den. She's not in Fist's office. She wasn't up there earlier. Can't imagine she would be at Flux. Because they're telling me to go to Novaria here, so again, it might just be... It might just be... come later thing. Because I can't imagine where else she would be. The only other place that makes a little bit of sense to me would be... Yeah, she's not a Flux. Would be like, not the embassies, but like, I guess the Embassy Lounge. Because she wouldn't, like, why would she be at the Consort's chambers? That doesn't really make sense. Financial District, maybe. But let's check the embassies. She might be there. Because I know if you, the longer you, like, ignore her, the more questions she'll have. But, yeah, because, I mean, they're not, she's not listed. Not in the Consort's chambers. That's a Novena, that's a Novena. Like, she wasn't at the Citadel Tower, she wasn't at War's Access, she wasn't at CSEC, so maybe she'll just trigger later. I don't know. Maybe when we're grounded, when the Normandy's grounded at the end of the game? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public...
Shut up. Who cares? Okay, we'll put our fucking helmets back on. Let me double check that we are... Yeah, they're saying go to Novaria. Okay. We can do that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Gonna have to pee again.
Decontamination in... Logged. The commanding officer
I'll
is
tell you what,
aboard.
we'll go
Exo
to...
Presley stands relieved.
We'll go to Novaria, and we'll get that mission started, and then I'll take a break and go pee here. I pee a lot. I also drink a lot of water. Pax. Noveria.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Oh.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Why is it all panned to the left? What the fuck was that? Veles has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium and deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Veles, Binary Helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Scan to the planet Veles revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship aboard and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Morana is tightly locked to Pax. The same side always faces the sun. Svarog. Svarog is a small but typically hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out of system. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately charted by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Colony founded 2163, population 361,400. Capital Port Hanshan. We're bringing Liara, and maybe and then I don't know who else, but we're definitely bringing Liara on this one, which I don't normally...
Control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Not very cool. I haven't been talking to Presley, but I don't think Presley has much to say. So yeah, we're gonna bring Liara, because I rarely bring her, and Ashley, okay. It's okay. It's a pretty balanced crew, but It's not a crew I typically bring.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Alright, I love Novaria's music though, I gotta say. I'm gonna go with you. I have returned. Yeah, Novaria, one of my least favorite missions, one of my favorites soundtracks. All the missions from Mass Effect 1 are my least favorite. The only ones I like are Vermeer, Eden Prime. That's it.
Far enough.
I like the second half of Ilos when you're on the Citadel. Well, a bunch of... Would Shepard be stressed? A bunch of armed people approach.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Whoa.
Back away, nice and slow.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Oh, I'm excited when I get to kill you. Kyra Sterling is just the worst. Okay, so they just want me to go right up to... going to Opal and getting Opal's package. Whoa! Yep.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia?
She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's
Some big
most
elevator.
respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Alright, they want me to talk to Opold. Get Opold's package.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
No!
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
What are you
Could
selling?
I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
View items. I don't really want any of this junk. It's all junk. Alright, so they want me to do that. That's what the guide says. Go back to Normandy, retrieve, then go back to Opold. Yep, okay. The guide is telling me just to do it as normal. You can get a garage pass early, and you can skip a lot of this stuff at Port Hanshan. If you get the package for Opold and then bring it to Administrator Analeas, he'll just give you the garage pass, and then you can just fucking leave. You can stick around and do the mission with like Lorik Keen and all this other shit, and the synthetic insights and all that jazz, but you can get the garage pass early by just grabbing this package and then returning to and bringing it to Analeas instead of Opold. Now we gotta go all the way back, and
Just like winter back home.
Shut up, Ash. Yeah, here's something I hadn't considered. If my stream has the romance scenes in it, will the stream get taken down? Because it's not nudity and it's not porn. I mean, it's partial nudity, I suppose. But it's not pornographic. I don't know. I don't know. You know, what if I just played the game via, like, the OBS video? If I just played it that way?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
That's weird.
Here you are.
I guess I could just look over
The
here.
Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
You needed me. I hope that's a joke.
You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you, to make funny sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward. No. This one would never.
You make me laugh, Opold.
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more. That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to have come to an agreement. I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return.
Awaits my return? What are you talking about? I already fucking did the thing for you, man. Now they want me to talk to Annaleus, which I can do. There's not that many side missions here on Novaria, but most of it's here in Port Hanshin, and I'm curious to know what order the guide wants me to do them in, so that's the only reason I'm looking back and forth as often.
How can I help you?
Where's Annaleus?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other. I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
His what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I love Annaleus is such a dick. I love him so much.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Yeah.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Very well. Alright, what do they want me to do next? Oops. Novaria Espionage. I vaguely remember that one, but I think I remember where that is. And I think it's right next to Lorik, isn't it? Urksgard.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Businesswoman. Ah. Gimme. Yes! Yes! Codex entry! Yes! Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
You're the person I'm
the
looking
male
for.
human at the hotel bar.
Oh, okay.
He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Alright.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit!
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
I mean, he totally could have seen me talking to her. He's like, hey, you were just talking about Asari earlier. I know exactly why you're here. Can I
help you?
I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improved speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
That's the commercial price. For individual purchasers, I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria. Some not entirely legal.
I don't care. I guess I don't have enough points for this.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals. Some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the city.
Oh, I'm sure.
What sort of offer
Is there anything back here? No. I'm normally all business on Noveria. I normally just talk to Lorik if I'm doing Paragon, or if I'm doing Renegade, I'll just deliver Opal's package and ignore it. They could have put her somewhere else, like right if she was just here, behind this rock. Or in the hall, even.
Any results?
It's done.
The toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
More.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Uh-huh. Alright, what's next? They want me to do Lord Keen. So they just want me to see that through to its end, and then I can leave. Okay. I can do that. I could have sworn that's the Krogan up there. Whatever.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Why are we looking at...
Excellent.
Excellent.
Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No. This is not where I'm supposed to be going, by the way, but I just want to see if there's anything up here. I don't think so.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very...
Can you...
Beat it.
Yeah, okay. I think if you have the package, you can deliver it directly to him. Oh, look at that! Synthetic Insight Security disabled, so I didn't know that's what that did. Good thing I went up there then. Yeah, I think if you have Opal's package, you could deliver it directly to him and be like, hey, I have this for you. And then I think he gives you more money. Or something. I don't know. He gives you something. Oh, she left. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Yeah, I probably won't finish today because I'm just thinking 5 hours from now I'm probably still going to be doing Uncharted Worlds and stuff. So, whoops. A little bold of me. I guess I could stay up later, but I don't have a ton of homework to do tomorrow. And I guess I could do it on Saturday, but I'd like to do it tomorrow if I can. At least half of it tomorrow. Maybe I can do the other half on Saturday. Because what does it matter?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Eneleus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Why do I have my sniper equipped? Oh, that weapon that you literally never use? That was quite vicious. Upgrade kit, that's it. Oh, that's Ashley. I was like, what the fuck? Okay then. No one's using a shotgun. She has heavy armor, which I assume will just be better. This gun's got a kick to it. Is that it? Is that all of them? Might as well. Go. Should be a door over here that I can open. Yeah. Bunch of junk. What a waste. Download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Oh, they gave me an autosave there. Wow. I know that the Legendary Edition added more autosaves to the game, especially on Noveria. Because the annoying thing about Noveria is I'm going to go pee here in a minute, so that's why I pause. But the annoying thing about Noveria is there used to be one autosave for the entire mission. And it's a long mission. It's like a 2-hour mission for your first playthrough. And it was right when you get in the Mako for the first time, which we're going to see here in about 20 minutes or so. That was the first time that was the first. Well, that was the second autosave. Technically, there's one when you leave the Normandy too, but that doesn't count because that happens everywhere. But that's the only autosave, and then you can go through the rest of the mission. There's not a single autosave, and if you die at the very end in either the Hot Labs or during the fight with Benezia, you are booted all the way back, like 40 minutes plus. Booted all the way back to the fucking when you get into the Mako, which is like an hour of progress that's just down the pipe that you just have to replay and do all over again. So it was really epic. I'm being sarcastic. I'm gonna go pee. Back. She's gonna say, you know what we do to cop killers on my world?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Oh god, I fucking launched everyone, didn't I? Jesus, Ash. Just gonna fucking tank that shit? Jesus Christ, these guys are aggressive. No idea what's going on with that. Okay. I think there's still, yeah, there's a few more in here. Those guys were weirdly aggressive. No idea what was going on there. Well, that's that. Yeah, even the guide, I'm reading ahead a little bit in the guide, they're telling you to do frequent saves.
Commander, there have been
Just get
reports
the
of
fuck
noise
out
from
of
the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I'm entirely innocent.
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. I can do that.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. I wonder who could have done that.
Wasn't me.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? You're meeting a beautiful woman for drinks. Smile and laugh. Pretend we're flirting. The executive board knows about Annaleis' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably.
Like I care.
You work for Annaleis. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleis' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleis' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleis is driving customers away.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received
Talking
the
in
Code Omega,
circles.
the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleis.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleis' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annaleis. They will be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking Paragon points. Just all that just for convincing fucking Laura Keen. God damn, 24 Paragon. I imagine I get the same amount of Renegade if I obviously did the Renegade option. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, I don't know why you're giving me this shit. Look at that. Pretty good progress bar. Gotta run around and do all this. And...
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding.
Okay. I love the music, it's so spooky. Gianna!
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
AI hacking. We'll buff up the pistols there too. Bump that up. Pump that up. I guess first aid. I don't know. Liara is kind of a weird. You know why biotics are so weird to me in this game is because you can do them through shields, which I'm so not used to. Mass Effect 2 and 3, that's not how it works. And since those games are not only longer than Mass Effect 1, but it's 2 games, so instead of playing with that system for, you know, only 60 hours, I'm playing with that system for like 100 and something. It's weird.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
She is strange looking.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oops. I wanted the quick save. Not. I mean, I'm gonna need my gun out, but I wanted the quick save. Oh shit! Not the gas.
Guess we know what Benezia had in the crates.
Pop. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I have... There he is. I was gonna say, fucking AI hacking. I gotta hack him. Oh, you just can't hack the destroyers. I have it fully maxed out and I can't hack them. That's so lame.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
I just thought that would be fun. I didn't know it was gonna fucking blow that other thing into me. See, you see that little saving? That used to be it. That used to be all you got on this mission. Believe it or not, we're not even like halfway through the mission, too. It's a long fucking mission. I do think it's ultimately shorter than Pharos, though. I think Pharos has more side missions, but I think this mission's got a longer main quest than Pharos does. Pharos, there's a lot of driving back and forth, though. This is really the only section of driving in this mission. Bum 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 bum. Jesus, that's a lot of rockets.